Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. Welcome to my channel. I do a little bit of everything here, so you can find some lifestyle, some beauty, some funny videos. We're trying to mix it up. And if you're returning, thanks again for clicking another one of my videos. I really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I thought it might be fun to do a chit-chatty get ready with me video. It is going to be a little bit quick because I do have to go. I think I'm going to take off. I have some pimple patches, guys, but I have like 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. I think I just have 3. I'm going to take this one off because I feel like you can really see it. The other ones I'll leave on. So I just took off this pimple patch. The other ones are fine. I think I'm gonna do my makeup right on top of it. I thought it might be nice to talk about movement and share like a little bit about my journey with movement, not really trying to put anything on anyone or make any assumptions, but just my experience with movement, not growing up seeing it that much like in my household. A little bit about me is that I am first generation. I feel like I never really saw exercise or a hobby really much growing up, especially when I was young. I think it's normal because my parents were always working and that was like really the main focus. And so, sorry guys, if I'm looking to the side, it's because I have a mirror there. But I feel like I grew up just like learning the value of hard work and hard work through like your profession. And so I just never really thought about how important it was to move your body. And I also think like my parents are from Mexico, and so I don't know, I feel like people in Mexico like regularly move a lot more throughout the day. So maybe it's like sometimes it's not really talked about because you just do it. So, but I feel like here in the US, it's something maybe you have to talk about more because with cars and with the difference in lifestyle, you don't always like have to move that much, if that makes sense. Like I could have a desk job and then not really move that much in my job. And so I'm just very stagnant. You could have a very stagnant job. It was never really a thing that I even thought about. And then it wasn't until maybe like a little bit over a year ago, going on to 2 years, where I was really unhappy with myself. I wasn't really happy with the way I was feeling. And then my cousin asked me if I wanted to go to this yoga studio, and she asked me and a bunch of like our childhood friends, and I said like, yes, like I think we should go, I'm down. So we go, and we got like a 2-week trial where you could take as many classes as you want for like a certain amount of money, and it was a pretty good price. So we tried our first class, and then we got the trial, and it completely changed my life. I finally found something that I enjoyed to do. And I feel like that really was a key piece for me. I had seen people going to the gym. I had tried for so many years to go and be consistent at the gym, and I just couldn't. I didn't love it. I couldn't find myself wanting to go. I would go with someone else, and then I would stop going. And it was just like, my relationship with the gym was just never there. It was never because I loved it. It was just because I knew I should go. I think that for me, when I do something, it really has to come because I want to do it. I definitely used to do things because I had to, but I think those things didn't last because I had to do them, not because I wanted to do them. I like the fact that it's my own practice, and just the reflection of that and having that viewpoint of like, your yoga practice doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It's your own journey. It's the way you feel inside for me. It's not the way you look or what you can do. And I mean it, you know, I feel proud when I can see like, oh, certain poses are, I feel like I've progressed in them, but it's my own journey that I don't feel like I'm comparing myself, just enjoying it, enjoying being in the discomfort, enjoying being in positions that I wouldn't normally put myself in, and feeling grounded and really breathing. Breath is so important, and I don't think that I ever grew up thinking about how important it is to really zone in on your breathing, and it can tell so much about how you're feeling. And so, yeah guys, it just completely changed my life, and I finally found something that I just love to do, and I could do it with other people, and I could see the same people in the class and then to get to know some of them. And my teachers, all the teachers like at my yoga studio are so welcoming, kind. They motivate me and they inspire me and they push me. And so I just feel like I was just in awe that this was like a community. And then now I'm doing my aerial yoga teacher certification at a different studio. I was so excited to do it at a different studio because I don't really go to another studio because I love my studio. So I think it's giving me the opportunity to like see how other people's classes flow. And then it's also giving me the perspective of teaching, like opening up a different side of my brain that I never thought about. I have worked like as a teacher with like younger kids, but this is a whole different ballgame. All my teachers really inspired me to want to even try this, because even if I don't end up teaching or I just learned something for myself, that's good enough for me. I think that for myself, I grew up thinking, work is everything, your profession, college is everything that determines your value. And I'm at the point in my life where right now I value my professional life, but I also value myself and my body. And I'm just so grateful to have a body that can move. I feel like when I started doing yoga, that gave me the inspiration to start to want to run. And I literally couldn't run, guys. With Fran, he would go with me and I would run. Like I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna run to that tree and then I'm gonna run back to you. And then we can walk a little and then I'll run again and then I'll come back to you. But it was just walking at first. It was speed walking. It was picking like a benchmark and then coming back. And Fran was just like along with the ride for me, and he would just support me in that. And then eventually I started to run. And again, I just didn't know how supportive and how amazing the running community is, but I just loved the fact that it was, again, my own journey. I could do it alone. I could do it with people. I just really love that aspect of things. And I really hope that, if you're watching this and you're thinking about trying yoga or trying something else, I just think like you totally should, and it should be talked about more, because me being first gen Latina, I feel like I didn't hear about it. And I do feel like I follow more like fitness influencers now, and I do see it being talked about, but why not more, So that's why I'm sharing a little bit about it, because it really wasn't something that was that important to me, and now it is. And if it's the gym for you, then that's awesome. And I do feel like for me now, I am getting into the gym more. Like I understand that, especially with running, even yoga, aerial, strength training is important. So I do try and incorporate it. And I feel like I've gotten into a better relationship with the gym now than I had in the past. Don't beat yourself up. Don't think about, where you're starting, or if you're also like me, where you're like, I'm doing it and then I stop and then I need to be more consistent. Be open to trying different classes. I feel like I just didn't really hear people talking about like yoga or aerial, and there's so many other things. Like I want to try out a pole class. I want to find different things, and I just want to try them to see, are they sparking interest in me? And yeah, I'm so grateful that I found movement. I think I needed this for my soul, and I just feel like I show up a lot better in the world, and I feel a lot happier with myself, and I just really love this journey. I don't know where this journey is gonna go. I don't know what this journey entails, but I'm just like so excited for it, and I hope that you also feel the same and that you'll try something new. And I'm the worst because I'm not even doing my makeup, so that's great. I've even gotten my mom to try aerial yoga, which she really likes, and we go together sometimes, and sometimes she's busy and she can't go, but it's okay. But she really likes it, and I think that is also really nice because you get to show people, you get to bring the people that you love into the different kind of movement that you really enjoy. And I think that's also really fun. I love when people get to try aerial. I love when people get to try running, and that could be any kind of movement. Again, we'll start taking dance classes. That's definitely on my also list of things I want to try. Is I want to take more ballroom class, dancing lessons. I want to do some like salsa classes. I want to try it all so that I don't like live my life at some point being like, oh, I should have done that. Because even now, I feel like we all have that. Every time we get older, we're like, oh, in middle school, I should have done this, or in high school, I should have done this. And I don't want to keep going into my life and looking back and being like, oh, in my 20s, I should have done this. Now is the time, whatever age you are. Now is the time, because you have today and hopefully you have tomorrow. And so just take advantage of that. And that's really what I'm trying to tell myself, which is why I'm telling you, because I'm like, maybe we can be accountability partners over here and help each other out, because I'm not perfect. I feel like, again, this is my own journey that I'm just sharing. It's nowhere near, I don't know, it's not like I'm saying, hey, like I've figured it out. I haven't, but I just feel like if we're on this journey together, that's like so much better. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. I wanted to talk about that, especially because I just came from a class and I just see how supportive everyone is, and I just see how much like I've improved. I don't think I could have like ever imagined like I'd be doing this. If middle school Ashley would be seeing me, or elementary school, or whatever, like younger Ashley would be seeing me now, they'd be like, how did you even get into aerial? Like, how did you find that? I don't know. I'd be so confused how I ended up where I am. But that's what I just love about life, is that literally you're on for a ride. And as long as you keep going and you just keep trying and you keep saying yes and opening the door, good things will come your way. I truly believe that. Even in the hardest times, like when I wasn't happy with myself, when I was unemployed for a while, I knew like, if I just kept going, good things were gonna come out of it. And I keep thinking that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just so excited for what's to come. And I know it's not all gonna be easy, but I feel better now taking on what's to come than I ever have before. And that's just something I don't think I would have ever thought. You know, in the comments down below, what is your favorite type of movement? Is it going to the gym? Is it running? Is it yoga? Is it pole? Is it aerial? Is it dancing? Like literally, oh, I don't know, open my mind. What do you guys know that I don't know about? Like what kind of movement? And maybe you needed to stop doing movement, and that's cool. If your movement is being still for whatever reason because you're injured, I don't know, things happen. That's also fair, and you need that right now. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about moving your body, being active, and yeah, but I'm ready. I'm gonna put on some setting spray. You guys seen this, my routine hasn't changed, and we're about to head out. But yeah. And I didn't do my brows because I put brow gel earlier, so it's still there, I think. So I hope you enjoyed today's really quick video. Comment down below again, like what kind of movement you're into, and sending you good energy and good vibes whenever you're watching this and for the rest of your week. Thank you so much again for watching my video. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.